Hello guys, welcome to Koihime Enbu. I think that's how it's pronounced, I'm not sure. This game will be coming out in a couple of hours. I read somewhere that it's an adaptation of an anime visual novel made into an all-girl fighting game. So not exactly sure how that works. So get yourself a cup of sake and let's head to the land of the rising sun to see what this is all about. So we have a whole bunch of modes here. Scenario mode, which is basically the story mode. Arcade mode. And versus mode, so you can play local. And then there's online mode, but that seems to be offline right now. And that's because the game's not out yet. It'll be out in 4 hours. And training mode, where you can learn some moves. Replay mode, where you can see what you did. If you did something good. Gallery mode, I don't know what that is. Let's just see. So it's little clips that you get of story. The first one is just the intro. Opening movie, and everything else I have not unlocked yet. I haven't really played the game yet, so we're going into this pretty blind. Controller settings, and I don't think you would be playing this game without a controller. It's a port from a PlayStation. I have some pretty basic configuration options here. Full screen, some audio settings. Enough yada yada yada, let's look at the girls. Let's head into story mode. We'll play as player 1. So yeah, it's all girls, because girls are the best fighters and the prettiest to look at. Something to note about the human race is that males can find drawings of girls sexually attractive, whereas women don't really give a shit about drawings of men. So it looks like an all-girl fight club, and old women are not allowed. So let's go with this one. What? Enjutsu hosts a fighting competition? I'm going to read these because I assume you do not speak Japanese. Moreover, the champion's prize is the heirloom seal of the realm. The heirloom seal of the realm is proof that the holder rules the whole world. I must become the champion and acquire it. I agree. And that heirloom seal belonged to us, the Sun Clan, to begin with. My lady Sunken, please assign this mission to this Shutai. I don't know what Shutai means. Wait, Shutai, let me take over instead. This mission is too much of a burden for you. My lady Kane, you may be right. But I've been training every day. Girl fighting every day. I won't easily be defeated by foreigners. Shutai, I'm not telling you that you're inferior to the others. But the objectives of this mission are to win the matches, become the champion and bring back heirloom seal of the realm. That's why I must. Don't be so stubborn. I'm going. Stop, you two. You are in the presence of Milady Sunken. I'm sorry. Shutai is being selfish, so I couldn't help. But my lady Kane, enough. Milady Sunken, what should we do about this argument? Fight, of course. Shutai and Kane, I understand how you feel as warriors. And little girls. But getting the heirloom seal of the realm back is our clan's greatest wish. I'll enter the fighting competition. And there we go. So this is the venue for the fighting competition. My lady Sunken, this is a tournament style competition. If you lose once, you're disqualified. Please keep that in your mind. I know Shuyu. The heirloom seal of the realm acquired by my mother, but my big sister had to let go of it. I'll win through and get it back. So we cannot lose, or we'll be out. Your words sound very promising, but if you're too eager, you must trip over yourself. Yes, we need perfect scent balance. And your first opponent is Choun, the rascal. Please be careful. Yes, I understand. It's very serious business. Hey, treating me like a rascal is very rude to begin with. Oh, I'm sorry. Master Chuan, we think you are a strong opponent without malice. Forget it. After all, it's true that I'm your powerful opponent. Yes, but I won't lose. And I can't lose. I've heard what you have to say. Then show me what you got in this fight. Come on. So we have Sunken versus Chuan Shiro. Let's go. In stage 1. And she's got a spear. It's no match for a sword. So we've got some different moves. And the right button is this one. She just hit us over the head there. Top button on the controller, which is Y, is a light attack. And then we have like a middle attack, that one, and a heavy one. And we can do this below one. And now I'm just mashing all of the buttons, I have no clue what I'm doing. But the enemy is down, almost. Here we go. Just need to hit one more hit. What happened? She did some kind of special move. Get down, little girl, 5 times Mr. Olympia Arnold here. So that was easy. Round 2. So we make an evasive jump here. Apparently that's not the jump button. Alright, this one. Now I'm just mashing all of the buttons, I'm not gonna lie. But it seems to be effective. So she's down, you can hit her in the air and get combo points. 6 hits. The animations are actually really good, I think. And the controls are pretty responsive, so it's really not that bad a fighting game. If you're into this kind of thing. What's that in the background? Is that the Chinese wall? I guess it is. Smiling during a fight is such an absurd behavior of yours. I wonder how she can fight with those with that cleavage. I can't believe that you've defeated me. For this competition, Master Sunken's mind must have been very determined and sincere. Master Chuan was an outstanding rascal. Hey, you're complimenting me or what? Of course. Maliki Sunken, congratulations on your first win. Thank you. But it's only been the beginning of the competition. Please be careful. Yes, this competition will be a long fight. The next opponent is Bacho. She's a meathead, but you shouldn't underestimate her. Right, a meathead would just charge recklessly. Hey, stop calling me a meathead. I can't hear you. Oh, Master Bacho. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to, but I just couldn't help it. What couldn't you help? Oh well, let's just put that all aside and begin. So we're fighting Bacho, the meathead. Alright, we'll open up with some light attacks. And just mash the top button here. That doesn't work out well. Alright, let's try some middle attack and some low attacks here. That's better. Get some combos. So if you time it right, you can actually do a low attack, do some combos. You'll get the attack moving upward. I'm not hitting my counters here. So button mashing wins the day again. But this time we went down to half health, so the luck might be running out. What is that kind of special horse move she's got there? And why does she have a spear? The other one had a spear as well. Now we're down on luck here. Should try some other attacks. Free hit, combo, and a counter. Now she's down. let's end it right there. Yeah. So we have another win in the bag. The more cleavage, the better they fight. Darn, I lost. I won this time by a slim chance, but Master Bacho, well, reckless rushing like nobody else was amazing. He showed amazing skill beating meat-headed Bacho, Master Sunken. Yeah, that was too rude. Alright, Linkling will take revenge for Kui. You two, calm down, Kui. And Linkling, you're not up next, it's my turn now. Oh, my next opponent is you, Master Kanu. Indeed. Master Sunken, let's have a good fight. While later Sunken, Master Kano is a brave warrior who exceeds everyone's expectations. Please be careful. I'm not brave enough to go easy on Master Kano. It's such an honor for you to compliment my strength like that. Well then, I mustn't embarrass myself with my fighting. Come on, Master Kano. Sure. Third fight. Third time's the charm. See what Kano Unchu's got. Some kind of hellbird. Open up, first attack, charge, and it's gonna be a bad day at the office for Kano. Ah, yeah, oh, got a counter there, I think. Oh, that's too soon, but we still got a counter. Ah, some kind of whirlwind attack. It's cheating. Ah, got a counter here. Using light attacks. Ah shit, now we're losing. Ah, almost got it. Ah, damn it. We lost the first round. He's got more reach than we have. With a little puny sword. Ah. So that's a nice hit, so maybe we can get some combo in while she's in the air. So now we're back in the business of winning girl fighting. If you get a hit in where she's airborne, it's a lot easier to get in a combo. Just need to hit her once now. There we go. Easy. She's another victim to the mash all buttons on the controller attack. I think I can counter on the right trigger. It needs to time it right. I think that's what it does. I'm not exactly sure. I'll try now. Ah, shit. Maybe it doesn't counter. That's a nice hit. So now we get a combo in here. 8 hits. But it doesn't do a lot of damage with the light attack. So we got an airborne now. Do a heavy attack from the bottom here. And low attack. Ah, she countered us. And threw a tornado in her face, but I'm not sure how to counter yet. We got some hits in there. Maybe we should just wait for her. There we go. Just saved by the bell, I guess. It was simply the difference in our burdens that determined victory or defeat. I'm really fond of that image. We have lost here. I won by a slim amount, but Master Kano's strength pierced my body. If we get another chance, let's have another match. Linkling, why are you groaning? I can't forgive her for beating Aisha. Oh, speaking of which, you're the next opponent, Master Kwai. Linkling will take revenge for her big sister Aisha. I understand how you feel. You want revenge for your big sister. If you understand, why don't you just go easy on me so I can take revenge? I'm sorry, I can't do that. I can't lose this fight either. No, we wouldn't get the heirloom. in the end we need to win all fights. Quit it with your little speech. Let's just fight. Okay, let's go then. Come on. And cat fight. Stage 4. I have a feeling we're going to lose now. While they all have spears and halberds and we only have a sword. It feels like cheating with that reach, but of course we're very quick with this little sword. I launched her into the air there. I missed the combos. Looks like we're gonna win this fairly easily. With my expert swordsmanship. Let's retreat. There we go. She seemed easier than the other one, but maybe I just got lucky. It's also just a little girl. It's like beating up your little sister or something. Maybe she was really annoying and wouldn't let go of the iPad when big sister needed it to watch PewDiePie. Alright, let's go. She did a counter. I'm not sure if you need to press a certain button or you just need to hit them before they hit you and then charge to counter. But we have this grab, I think. I think we can grab with the right button here. Now I'm getting ahead of myself. Testing out different stuff. It's not doing us any favors on the health bar. So let's just go back to mashing every button. And focusing on light attacks. We lost the round still. She's taunting us with some kind of weird victory pose. Alright, we get back to light attacks. Here you go, right in the face. Looks like a police baton that she's hitting with on the left hand. Do a medium attack, couple it with a heavy one on the feet there. It's almost down. She doesn't have a good counter for a perfectly fine sword attacks here. There we go. That'll teach her not to borrow big sister's favorite shoes without asking. Even my little sister Xionglan can beat you. Just racking up the points here. I wonder if we can beat the game by just mashing all of the buttons. Maybe I failed to take revenge for Aisha. Or maybe we're playing on the lowest difficulty setting, I don't know. Master, try. I understand how you feel about wanting to take revenge for your big sister, but that's not enough to beat me. I'm mortified. Well, don't be so depressed, Lingling. I'm just happy that you fought for me earnestly. Oh, sisters are nice. Sniff. There, my lady Sunken. You shed a tear on the first day of the competition is over. Let's go back to the lodge. There's a new scenery here. Wow, this lodge has a steam bath. So I wonder what we're gonna do with that. My lady Sunken, why don't we sweat off here and prepare for tomorrow? Yes, we should. Oh, you must be so. And Master Junku too. Oh, Sunken, I don't know you'd entered this competition. This means we'll be fighting on the second day. The heirloom seal of the realm belonged to the Sun Clan to begin with. I won't let anyone else have it. It doesn't matter who had it before, because the champion of the competition will still acquire it. Right? Oh, here come Master Sunken and Master Soso. Looks like the prelude to tomorrow's competition has begun. Oh, that wasn't my intention. But as you can see, aside from tomorrow's match, Wu has already won a big victory with the size of their boobs. Yeah, biggest boobs wins. What? That's so rude. Oh, excuse me. Oops, my tongue slipped and said something too honest. Master Chosun is such a tactician. You have good eyes. Sunken, you'll pay for this humiliation. Be prepared. What? I thought we were gonna have a steam bath. Now we have to fight. Milady Sunken Kaktoon is your first opponent. She's a famous warrior in Wei. Please be careful. Maybe it's not Japan, maybe it's China. I don't know. Sunken, I've heard that you humiliated my lady Hurlin in the Lodge steam bath last night. No, that's... Don't waste your breath. You'll pay for the humiliation you cast upon my lord. So you have Sunken versus Kakutun. And she's looking all piratey with an eye patch. Alright, let's get a heavy attack off here. Open up with that. And then I completely missed all of the follow-up attacks. So we get ranked. Maybe we can grab her that? No, we can't. She's too quick. She does some kind of fiery tempest thing. KO. She took us out without breaking a sweat. It must be the eye patch. She's got superior sword fighting skills. I missed that one as well. She's parrying more than the other ones, that's why. My button mashing is finally meeting its superior fighter. This does not bode well. Seems that she's faster and she blocks much more than the other guys. I mean girls that we encountered. We might get this round still. We are still in the game. Just hit her with all of these light attacks. Seems that jabbing is all the rage. She won the second round, so third and final round. So I missed the strong attack again there. I get in trouble every time I try and get these strong attacks. Seems to be more effective for me to just stun lock her with light attacks. Oh no, what's going on here? She's fucking some kind of... I thought it was gonna be an execution, but we're still in the game. We have a sliver of health. That's gone now. So we're out of the game. We didn't get the heirloom. We lose. Do you see? Take this lesson and shut your mouth in the future. There's a little girl with a lollipop next to her. Continue. Well, that's the game, guys. If you like fighting games and anime girls, I guess this could be for you. The animations are actually quite decent and the controls are responsive enough. I don't know how the online multiplayer would pan out, but I guess that would really decide whether or not this was worth playing. Unless you wanted to play against friends in arcade mode or versus mode. I put the link in the description. Thank you for watching and I'll catch you all next time.